Hello everyone, so today I'm coming back to talk to you about Garnier Skin Active Pure Active 3-in-1 Clay Mask. Before we get started, don't forget to check up on the subscribe button, check up on the bell, and then check up on all. Yeah, so you might remember that I did a review on the Garnier Skin Active Carbon. If you didn't, you can click here to see that video and see my thoughts on it. And today I'm going to be talking about this one. So because that one works so well, I decided I'm going to try this one out and give it a go, see how I like it. It's the same. It's a network, it's a cleaner, it's an exfoliant, and it's a mask. And this one is more geared to oily skin, which I have, and acne prone skin. I started using it for 1 month and then I stopped, and right now I've been using it again because my micellar water is finished and a lot of my facial products are finished, and I didn't really stop using it completely, but every day, no, as an everyday cleaner or every other day cleaner, no. I used to use this on the days where I used heavy makeup, and after I use this I would use my micellar water or something, and those are the days where I really cake on my foundation, my concealer, primer, and things like that. This has eucalyptus oil and salicylic acid. Finally I said it right. I really love the smell of it. So it's the same as the next one. You could use it as a mask. You put this on your face, you let it dry down, and then you wash it off. I usually kind of do the 3-in-1. So I put it on my face, I don't let it dry, I wet my hands, and I just work it into like a mousse on my face until it is, I feel all those little grainy things disappear, and then I rinse it off. I'm glad finally that I don't use it on a mask, and here is why. And this is geared towards oily skin, which I have, and for many years I have noticed all products that are geared towards oily skin, although I have oily skin, they never tend to agree with me. They tend to dry my skin out, and in the start I feel as though they're doing a great job because my skin is matte, my face not getting greasy so quick, but then after a period of time, so for example if I use it for a full week or something consistently every single day in my routine, my skin is matte, and all of a sudden to the end of the week my skin is getting super greasy, although I have not increased greasy food intake, although I have not been eating a lot of butter, although I have not been eating a lot of fried things, and my skin gets super greasy, and then the breakouts happen. I was hoping that with this product it would be the case, seeing that the carbon one, I used to get the same kind of mattish feel, my skin feeling really clean and it's not too greasy or anything. But of course, because it has a clay, I should have known better. I've been using this and honestly I love that it shrinks the pores and it makes the skin feel so smooth, and it really cleans quite well. It is a wonderful mask. But I've bounced up the problem again where, because if I use this consistently on a daily basis, even if it is I just use a light amount and let it mousse up and I clean my face, a few days later I have pimples. So far in the last 2 weeks I've had 3 breakouts. The most recent one is about 4 days ago. I had 4 pimples right here, and I end up popping them, putting toothpaste on them, and leaving toothpaste on my face for a full day so that it could dry them out. I prefer to pop my pimples instead of letting them get big and popping for themselves, or even popping it for myself when they get big, because the bigger the pimple, the bigger the scar, the bigger the hyperpigmentation on my face. So that being said, I think it's a great product if it is you can use products that are geared towards greasy skin. If it is you have acne and you have already used products for greasy skin and they have not broken you out, it would be great. This is not the only product geared towards greasy skin or oily skin that has broken me out. Almost every single one does. I have too much of a sensitive skin to use something like this. This is why the last few years, as I told you in my oily skin video, that I tend to use products geared more towards normal or even dry skin or sensitive skin, because I don't run away from oil anymore. I have noticed that having oily skin is not a problem. Using the right oils, using the right products help, and my acne has gone down a lot. I almost get no acne except for when my period coming around. I need to be really careful what I eat because I always break out around my period. And no, when I had the breakouts, it wasn't the period. It wasn't the period. Period was done, gone, finished, finito, and still break out each time. But once my diet was balanced and everything, I found that my acne, I've been able to get it under control. I don't have adult acne, I just have acne. That's what the dermatologist told me. I don't have adult acne, I just plain old have acne. So yeah, I would not be repurchasing this once I finish the butter. Right now I am trying not to like use it too much, but I have to, so I try to use the oil and maybe I use it and stuff, or I just try really hard not to be putting on makeup. So when I put on makeup, right now I put on makeup specifically for oil. I'm trying to see what different natural methods I could use to take off my makeup right now, because if we leave, we need a permit to leave the house in order to go and buy products, and it can't just be any and any old thing. It needs to be a necessity that we leave in the house for. So I will check and see, because some Amazon stores are still running, but some of the deliveries are really far away. I'm going to see. So I'm going to try to use a more holistic approach, and shampoo is a good option. I find that using shampoo to clean my face really helps, and the skin feels smooth and everything, and it's not damaging. So I will do a video for you all showing you all I take off my makeup with shampoo. Thumbs up this video and leave a comment below if you want to see that. So yeah, I give it 4 out of 5. Simply because of that, there are very few clay marks that are really good. I mean, it is good, don't get me wrong, if the skin feeling smooth and everything with it, but it's me. I know it's me. My skin is super like picky. It's almost identical. The black one is for somebody like me who has sensitive skin, because honestly I didn't have my hopes up with that one, and it was really good in the end. And this one I kind of had my hopes up because the formula is quite similar, but I think it's because of the clay. So that's my review. I hope that it was helpful. If ever you have a question, ask me in the comments on my Instagram. I'd already be on YouTube so much, so you could try and get me on Instagram if you want me to answer a question. And yeah, that's my point of view. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.